Hello, what's up everyone? In this video, I'm going to teach you about the Jupiter moving into Cancer zodiac sign in the transit chart. So for each and every zodiac sign. So in this video, I'm going to talk about people who are having moon from Aries to moon in Pisces. So what different results they are going to get when Jupiter transit into the Cancer zodiac sign. Okay. In the next video, I'm going to upload about the different ascendant for Aries ascendant and till Pisces ascendant. Okay, so before beginning, if you guys not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon and click the like button. So if you want any consultancy, please do contact to my given below WhatsApp number that is in the description, or else you can even mail me also. So let's begin. Now, first of all, Jupiter in Cancer. So what are the general results that person will get? Now, before getting into the result part, I'm going to tell the result will deliver to the person those who are running under Jupiter Mahadasha, Jupiter Pratyantadasha, or Jupiter Antardasha, which means if you are running under Jupiter Mahadasha, then you will receive these results. Or if you are running under any other Mahadasha planet, but the Pratyantadasha is Jupiter. Or if you are running under any Mahadasha planet, any Pratyantadasha planet, but the Bhukti is Jupiter, or the Antar Bhukti or the Pratyantar Bhukti is Jupiter, then also this will apply. Okay, so let me just begin the result. What kind of result the person will get if Jupiter is in Cancer zodiac sign? Okay, now mainly Jupiter represents your guru, right? Your teacher. It also represents your knowledge, wisdom. It also represents your expansion, your in terms of money, network, or anything you usually gains, and also education. Um, Now coming to Jupiter in Cancer zodiac sign. Cancer represents, it's a sign ruled by planet Moon, right? So it represents nurturing, taking care. It is like a mother. Okay. So when Jupiter goes into the Cancer, that shows in this time period, people who have Jupiter in Cancer, they'll get success in education, success in getting childbirth, because Jupiter also represents progeny, right? And these people will get more divine knowledge, spiritual knowledge, because Jupiter represents spirituality. And these people will get blessings from their teacher or guru. Now, Jupiter in the Cancer also represents these people can travel abroad for higher education if placed very well in certain house that I'm going to tell you now. Okay, so these are the things can be seen. Okay, now moving on to the Aries zodiac sign for people who are having Moon in Aries in Vedic astrology, not in a Western. This is purely on the Vedic part. So people who have Moon in Vedic, that is in Moon in Aries in the Vedic chart. So for these people, Jupiter will be in the fourth house, right? So this is not that a great placement for Jupiter, although it is exalted in the fourth house. But if you're running on a Jupiter Mahadasha, Antardasha, Pratyadasha, so these people can plan to build their own house. Okay, if they are planning to get a new house or build a new house, they can start their construction right now. And also, obviously, you need to, do some muhurtas, check some muhurtas and everything, and then plan according to it. But the timing is very well. In terms of if you are in the film making, you can become very great director, or your direction or your film that you make get recognized. If you are in education, you can complete your education, or if you have failed in any subjects, you can get passed in this time period. So these are the different things that I can see when Jupiter is in the fourth house, and Jupiter will be aspecting to the 10th house from its seventh aspect, right? Natural aspect. So 10th house is the house of career. So it is aspected to its debilitated state or position. So you need to be careful in terms of the career. Okay, you should not lose your control like that. Now, Jupiter in Cancer zodiac sign for Moon in Taurus people. So Moon in Taurus people. So if you check properly, Jupiter will be in the third house, exalted in the third house, right? that shows that your courage will improve. You'll be more courageous, more confident, and you will be more communicable, like means you can able to communicate properly with others, with your siblings. Your relationship will get improved. Okay, so you might change your place, or you might change your project, or you, in terms of the work actually, or you might change from one place to another. You might shift from one place to another. Okay, it might be short shift or the long shift, depends upon your placement. So this is what it happens. Moving on, Jupiter will be aspected to the ninth house, so there will be some sort of friction with the guru or teacher in the foreign line, okay, or in the higher education. Now, moving on for the Gemini, Moon in Gemini zodiac sign people. So Moon in Gemini zodiac sign people, for these people, Jupiter will be the second house exalted, which is very great placement for the Jupiter to be. You will have very great relationship with the family members. You'll have very great food, especially sweets. You will have, because Jupiter represents sweet, right? Jaggery and everything, sugar, everything, all those kinds of things, sweets. Okay, second house represents food, so that's why. If you are planning to open up a sweet business or a restaurant related to sweets, then definitely this is a very great time to start. And these people, they will have very, uh, you know, good education, and also in terms of wealth, they will receive very huge wealth from their family. If you're child, you will receive pocket money. If you're earning, like if you're adult and you're getting a salary, you'll receive promotion, or you'll receive percent of salary very high. So these are the things that I can see Jupiter in the second house. So for the Gemini people, Moon in Gemini zodiac. Now going on to the next one. So the next is for the Cancer zodiac sign. Moon in Cancer, Jupiter will be also in the Cancer zodiac sign. That shows that for these people, you need to focus on your health. Okay, you need to focus on your personality, your character, to build your reputation. Okay, how do you present yourself to the outside world? You need to focus on that. Then you'll get a reputation. Okay. Now, Jupiter is about knowledge, right? So people who have this type of placement, Jupiter in Cancer with Moon in Cancer, they have very great knowledge, sound knowledge, divine knowledge, spiritual knowledge. Their way of thinking is different than compared to others. They are very high level thinkers. Okay, so these kind of things I can see, and this is a very great placement to have. Now, although they have to put a lot of effort, only then they'll get the result, and also with the help of Guru, they'll get the result. Okay, with the divine blessing of Guru only, they'll get the result. Now, moving on to the next one, Moon in Leo. Jupiter will be in the 12th house. For these people, you need to take care of your finance. Don't excessively spend too much. You'll travel to the spiritual places, obviously, especially divine spiritual places. And it also shows that you will travel to the foreign land or the foreign place or away from your birthplace. If you are working in a company, you get a new project where you have to work under the foreign client or the foreign project, or you can work in MNC company. So these are things that I can see. Okay, for Jupiter in the 12th house, for Moon in Leo zodiac sign. Now Moon in Virgo zodiac sign. For these people, Jupiter will be in the 11th house. So that shows that it is very high, powerful placement for Virgo people. If you're running at Jupiter Madasha, Jupiter Angdasha, Pratyandasha, especially during those time, your network will get much more higher. You can expand your network. Your friend circle will get more, and you can start your own business. If you have your own business, it will get expanded, or you'll get more customers. Okay, that I can see. If Jupiter is in the 11th house in Cancer direction for Moon in Virgo people, and these people can get promotion, can get also job, because Jupiter in 11th house promotes the person to give job, especially. What are the job houses? 2, 6, 10. These are the Earth houses, right? The Karma houses are 3, 7, 11. So when these houses are connected each other, it will make a person to promote to get a job, new job, if you're searching especially. Now, next is for Virgo, moon in Virgo. I finished it. Next is moon in Libra. So for moon in Libra, Jupiter will be in the 10th house. So that shows that you will get very good permanent job if you are in a temporary placement. If you are already in a permanent job, you'll get very good reputation, name and fame or recognition from your higher authority, from supervisor or from boss. Okay, and it also shows that especially in the home place, you won't be having that much of happiness. Some happiness will be there, but still some kind of friction will be there. You need to look in that area of life. Okay, so next is that for in terms of career, name, fame, promotion, job, it's wonderful placement for Libra. But you need to be a bit careful here because it is ruling your sixth house lord. So there might be some controversies, trouble in the office place. Okay. Now next is moving on for the Scorpio. For Scorpio people, Jupiter will be in the ninth house. Best placement, second best placement. I think it's the first best placement. Second is for Virgo signs, but it's okay still. It's the best placement. If you are living in a foreign land, having education, definitely best. And you will pass in all the examination only if you are running under Jupiter, Mahadasha, Antardasha, Pratyandasha, and also you need to check other combinations, but this is one of the things you'll definitely pass. Okay, so no need to worry about it, and you will travel to temples and religious place again for same thing as Jupiter in the 12th house for these people also. Now next, moving on for after Scorpio, so then comes Sagittarius. For these people, moon in Sagittarius, Jupiter will be in the 8th house. So that shows that these people, they will dive more deeper into the occult science like astrology, spirituality, numerology, these unconventional things. Okay, and they'll do a lot of research regarding these kind of stuff. Okay, so especially if you're running under Jupiter, Madashandasa, Pratyandasha, and you guys need to take care of your health, guys. Okay, and just be careful in terms of finance. Don't just give your money to other people, it won't come back, because 8th house is very tricky house. You can give someone to unknown people and they won't return it back to you. So that's the one thing I have noticed here. So next is for the Capricorn zodiac sign, moon in Capricorn zodiac sign, in the Vedic astrology. So for these people, Jupiter will be in the 7th house. Okay, so that shows that your relationship get expanded. If you are married already, if you are running a Jupiter, Madasha, Pratyandra, Antardasha, so that shows that your relationship with your spouse improves over a period of time. Okay, it also shows that you guys need to focus on the relationship. Okay, and get blessings from your spouse. Okay, so these kind of things I can see. If you are planning to start up your own business, this is also great period, but other chart combinations should also support you. Now moving on to the moon in Aquarius, so Jupiter will be in the 6th house, obviously. So that shows that your day-to-day work get increased or expanded much more than before. You have to focus more on your work on day-to-day basis. Your responsibility get increased. So that's the thing, and these people will might take a loan for either to build house, for education, anything. These people will definitely take a loan, either through the bank or through the friends or through the family members, which they have to return it back in the future. Okay, that's the one thing I have observed. Now, next is why? Because Jupiter represents finance. Sixth house represents, it's the house of your debt. Okay, so when the finance house, when the planet of finance comes in the house of debt, definitely either you will give debt to, I mean, you will be debt to others, or others will be debt for you. So that's the thing. Okay, and sixth house is the house of natural debt house. Karma is a house of 10th house, but yeah, sixth house is also kind of day-to-day karma. You need to take care of your health. That's the another thing. Now moving on for the next is the moon in Pisces. Jupiter will be in the 5th house, right? So exalted. So if you're planning to have childbirth, this is the best placement to have. If you're planning to succeed in education, this is the best placement to have. If you're planning for improve your health, this is also the best placement. Other than that, Nothing that much. Okay, if you're going for chanting mantras and everything, this is the best occult science. So these are the things that I've seen mainly for all the moon in different 12 different zodiac signs in Vedic astrology. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe below, or else I'll see in the next video that is for from Aries ascendant to Pisces ascendant, what happens when Jupiter transits the Cancer zodiac sign. So, yep, that's it for today, guys. Thank you. Bye bye. Love you. Take care.